Hey there, Virgo. This is your November reading. Gosh, are you having trouble getting started? Because I've had to come and sit down at this desk several times to do your reading, and it's stop, start, more interruptions, and that kind of energy must be surrounding you because it's really coming through for me. So I feel like it's a failure to launch for you, like you're just really not getting going. And I just felt like things were going wrong, and I felt like it was sort of rocky energy, like you just can't keep afloat in a way that is smooth sailing. Felt like there was this sort of rippling, bumpy effect. Nothing too major, but feeling like that is the energy. So if this was resonating with you, then yep, I'm picking up on your energy. Now I got books and study, which is something to do with some sort of higher learning. There's an opportunity now. There was also quite good fortune because I felt a bit of an itchiness in my palm, which to me is normally my kind of money indication. Also got that you've got good relationship energy for building onto careers or going for something different now. So actually, it felt to me like there were pathways, and you might sort of jump from one thing to the other. Maybe that's why I was seeing the books and study as well. Perhaps there's a way that you could do a short course to be able to upgrade into something else. Now, look, I know I warned you about this in a recent reading. It was either last month or the month before, about there's somebody who you haven't contacted. If you finally do get this message, somebody's waiting to be contacted by you, Virgo, because I kept having somebody's energy in my background sort of interrupting me, and they're getting a little bit stroppy. It's somebody who you they're waiting for you to be the one to contact. So I think they often contact you, and just check, because there's somebody in a friendship sense that you've missed out on contacting. And I think I said last time, if you don't contact them, they're going to get quite stroppy. And I did kind of get that energy there, that people are have that kind of frustration. I got honing your skills as well, came through the crystal ball. You actually got a lot of messages coming through. So there's something that you're perfecting that later on you're going to be able to use this skill. I feel like it might be sort of a hobby now, but in the future you're going to be able to use anything that you're learning now. You're going to be able to interpret that into something that could help you, maybe it's a long way away. Maybe it's sort of more in your retirement, where some skills that you're learning now are going to come through. I want to see what comes through the crystal ball for you, because this energy that you have of being interrupted and having sort of too much on your plate and lots of stuff to do is really coming through quite strongly. I'd just be interested, Virgo, to see what you've got. Also, coming out, standing out in the crowd. I'm getting that message just as I was talking to you now. Having a point of difference. Ooh, the Lovers card coming through here. Beautiful energy here, Gemini energy coming through. The number 6 could be one of the numbers to pay attention to this month. But yeah, the Lovers card coming through for you. So great partnership energy that is actually probably for some Virgos finally here. So if you're looking for a good relationship, now is the time. Perhaps you're going to find that through somebody that's got common like hobbies or interests, because the fact that I got those, or so, perhaps it's through the study that you have. Maybe it's, I'm focusing here on this serpent. This is like the Adam and Eve, but coming up towards the apples. But I was thinking that it could be to do with they have similar interest in something that you're trying to overcome, like a habit or an addiction, or something that you're trying to improve on, where you're able to pair up with a person like that. And it's after a time of feeling like you've been left out in the cold. This is quite funny that before you got standing out in the crowd. So the 5 of Cups energy is now leaving you. That's where the emotional energy's been poured out onto the ground here, tipped over. And you could be still feeling a bit of this dark kind of grey energy, like your relationships don't work out. But the Two of Cups here, the perfect pairing, the soulmate energy, is the Two Cups here are behind you. You're focusing on the negative and on things that go wrong rather than the positive. So I do want to highlight that. That can come up sometimes when you're a person who, is focusing on the things that went wrong and on improvements and everything. You probably do need to turn your energy into something where you're focusing on what's left there, which is Two Cups facing up. You've got the Knight of Swords here, so fast communication coming in, or this energy of wanting to do things quickly, moving forward. That's also another thing that I was getting, is this rushing, people asking you for a lot of things. So this is coming through more in emails, like you need to do this now, you need to do that, and feeling like you've got a lot on your plate, which could be what's draining your energy too and bringing a bit of this grey kind of energy out. The thing that's making you happy here is personal relationships. They seem to be going well for you, or if you don't have one, I feel like it is absolutely coming, because we've got the Page of Cups here as well, water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So you've got a little fish in a cup here, so perhaps it's only a small offer at the moment. Also the Star card energy here, Aquarian energy underneath, the blessing. Be careful of, again, going into these, this is the opposite of that card. So the Devil sitting underneath it, that's Capricorn energy. You can see here that there's the angel and then the Devil with the same kind of thing. You've got the angel's blessing over this. So don't go into your bad old thoughts and self-sabotage a lover's connection here, Virgo. That's just a little bit of a warning to stay in that high vibrational energy with your Star energy here, with the balance that comes through. It's nice here, perhaps it does only feel like there's only little offers at the moment, and maybe that's the problem too, that you're not sure. Even if we're to talk about work, and I was saying the study and the other opportunities, perhaps it seems like it's only small change that's coming in, but like I said, I do feel like it's going to move you forward, and you'll be able to utilize those skills when you later on in life. So sort of more as you slow down one type of lifestyle, I feel like you shift into another and you're able to utilize the skills. So nothing that we learn or study ever goes to waste. You might think at the time, I did that course and I never used it. No, the skills will come up later in another time in your life. You're meant to have done that at the time. It's funny that this has a brightening of the sky, but still quite grey around it. So just, going into that, careful of being in the kind of lack mentality and not looking at the bright horizons here, because you really do have nice energy with you. The card that I got from the Spirit Messages Oracle card for you is, where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. That's quite funny with the message that I got before. So you are exactly where you're supposed to be. So don't think about what others have and start to look over and kind of feel as though you don't have enough. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and you're heading in the right direction. Maybe the things are only small at the moment, but they're going to grow. Every little step is what gets you to the final goal. And I did get that nice itchy part, maybe a little bit more money or something that's coming now, for sort of a settling after the rippling sort of feeling. Virgos, take care of yourselves. Lucky numbers I want to give you. 6, 10, 5, 12, I'm going to look in the smoke for a minute, 32, 41. Why am I getting a 6 again? And 11. Okay, good luck there, Virgo. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for liking my videos as well and subscribing to my channel. It's helping me to be able to spend more time on content and grow my channel. Thanks so much, Virgo. See you soon. Bye.